I'm scared for the future of Animal Crossing, and you probably should be too. If you've been following Nintendo lately, you know things haven't been looking great. From delayed launch announcements after CES, to the rough feedback about Mario Kart Worlds, especially with the multiplayer issues, and now Pokemon ZA being released to the public, and the feedback not being the best. For me, it all points to one big question. What does this mean for the future of Animal Crossing? So here's the thing, we've heard absolutely nothing about a new Animal Crossing title. That silence worries me because Animal Crossing is one of Nintendo's strongest IPs. If any franchise could help carry the Switch 2, it's Animal Crossing. But with this silence from Nintendo comes a lot of uncertainty and a lot of speculation. And sure, Nintendo loves to recycle their classics, and we've seen them do it with Zelda and Mario repeatedly. But let me be clear, I don't want to play Animal Crossing New Leaf HD Definitive Edition. I don't want to boot up my Switch 2 and play Animal Crossing Population Growing Complete Edition. I don't want a re-release of a previous title. We want a new mainline game that continues to push the franchise forward. So let's talk about the game development currently, what people have speculated, and what I think the future is going to look like for Animal Crossing. If development for a new Animal Crossing is ongoing, I don't think it's anywhere near close to a reveal. I don't think it's anywhere near close to a teaser. I don't even think it's anywhere near close to a 10-second spoiler of Tom Nook, Isabelle sitting at a computer. With all of these eyes and all of this extra pressure on Nintendo right now, I'm worried we're gonna see a rushed product. We've already seen this with New Horizons. Remember the NPCs we've been waiting to show up on our island that never showed up? The Nook's Cranny upgrade we were waiting for that never happened. Along with everything else that didn't make it into the game. Remember Brewster Gate? Remember Brewster Gate? Remember Earth Day? You probably don't remember Earth Day. It only happened once. Now let's talk about the rumor that genuinely scares me. Animal Crossing becoming some kind of MMORPG. So if you're like me and you've been scouring the internet for any kind of Animal Crossing news, you've probably come across this. There are whispers of Nintendo testing an online style game engine that could be the framework for the next Animal Crossing game. And honestly,
that sounds amazing.
It also sounds too good to be true. Here's the problem for me. Nintendo and On and Play, it's like oil and water. They've tried so many times, as you've noticed, and it works. Lag, random restrictions, clunky systems, way too many menus. All of this in 2025, do we really think Nintendo could pull it off? A stable, engaging MMORPG? If we do go down that route, what does that look like in terms of monetization? Imagine Animal Crossing in a battle pass, seasonal unlocks, Disney Dreamlight Valley, but Nintendo. $10 for your villagers to have cute little hats. Would I pay it? Probably. Would I hate myself? Probably. But if that meant consistent updates and funding, something Animal Crossing seems to not really get to the fullest extent that we'd like to see, maybe it's the devil's deal we have to accept. Also, Pokemon Unite, the menu and the entire UI for that game barely works on the Switch 1. The Switch 2, it's better, but you would think it would be better than it actually is. And when I think of online features Nintendo did right, I think of PictoChat on the DS. And here's the frustrating part. Animal Crossing is one of Nintendo's largest, most loved franchises it's ever created. And yet, it often feels like they loosen their grip and let Animal Crossing just drift off into the void, randomly giving us a collaboration with Crocs, with Legos, something we would have loved 5 years ago. Remember how much hope we had? We thought maybe the Animal Crossing team was getting pulled away for Splatoon, but after digging, we found that the overlap between teams wasn't as large as we thought. So what gives? Why is Animal Crossing constantly treated as an afterthought? Between Nintendo's silence, the MMORPG rumors, and Nintendo's poor track record for executing online play, I don't know if I should be excited or scared. As a huge Animal Crossing fan myself, I'm curious what you think. Would you play an MMO style Animal Crossing game? Would you pay for a battle pass if it meant constant updates? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I genuinely want to know. Give me hope. And if you love Animal Crossing and Cozy Chaos, I do stream full-time on Twitch and TikTok and sometimes dive into the world of Animal Crossing, and I would love to have your company. Either way, definitely subscribe if you want more Animal Crossing content and Nintendo news updates, because trust me, we need to keep this conversation going. And remember, the future of Animal Crossing could be really magical or absolutely terrifying. And honestly, I don't know which one scares me more.